Might as well just send him a picture of the trophy.
So Trisha texted and said that Rob saw the cup Friday night. Oh, wait. He can't remember. Either we did. Let's see, Dan. Didn't change anything.
That's the whole problem. No one remembers seeing it.
Maybe yes.
But that's mostly because they weren't paying attention. Like, there was no reason to give the trophies.
Well, Trisha's saying maybe try Dan and Jan. But I don't know. So, yeah. When I left at 8:30, I thought that I saw it. I could be wrong. I thought I saw it. But when I left, well, Kirsty and I left, the Halls left at the same time. Because we saw them all get in the car and leave at the same time.
Yeah.
They didn't even go inside the fellowship hall. So the only people that were left were, I think the Elsons had left. No, they were still here. So the Elsons were here, you were here, the Merles were here, the Everhards were here, Noah was here. But when I asked Noah about it yesterday, Noah did not, like, he didn't seem, he was really confused when I asked him. I said, hey, where's the trophy? He, like, genuinely looked like he had no idea what I was talking about. So I don't think Noah did anything. Plus, he had Sharon with him, so he may have had to, he may not have had any room to think about the trophy. Who else from the youth group was here?
So that 48-hour mark is coming up quick. You know, the first 48 hours where if we're going to have really any hope or chance at finding the Protus Cup again, we need to get something rolling. I honestly still have no idea who did this. After my conversation with Trish and her text about Rob, I really don't think they did it at this moment. I could be wrong, but for now, we're just going to make some phone calls. So stay tuned and let's hope and pray.
We can't answer the phone right now. Leave a message.
Please leave your message for... I'm sorry, I can't answer your call right now.
Come on.
Please leave your message for...
This whole process seemed like it was going nowhere. Every time I picked up the phone and dialed a number, no answer. I gotta slow down. Somebody is bound to answer at some point. Eventually. Right?
Hello?
Hey, John, it's Christian. How are you?
This is John Elston. You've already heard his name before. He was one of the last people to leave the night that our trophy potentially went missing. So maybe he knows something.
Hey, Christian, good.
Hey, I had a question. I know that you and Heather were helping Mary Jo clean up downstairs on Saturday. Did you guys happen to see that big trophy that was on that table close to the door?
No, but we heard that it was missing. My kids were talking about it, but we didn't happen to see it.
Okay. All right. Well, we're just trying to track it down. So I know that you guys were down there. So, but just trying to figure out who had eyes on it last. But yeah.
Let me text Heather and see if she noticed noticed it. We were talking about it last night, and I just couldn't remember seeing it myself.
Yeah.
I'll ask her if I can remember. If she says, "Oh yeah, blah blah blah," I'll shoot you a text.
Yeah, sounds good. Thanks, John.
We don't know.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks.
Well, that was a dead end. Nothing. Never heard back from John, which maybe he didn't hear from Heather. I don't know. Only time will tell. But I guess the search continues. So let's keep looking.
Hey, Steve, how's it going?
Not too bad, Christian. You?
I can't complain.
So here's a new character. This is Steve. He's the head of our grounds committee. He was there the day that we think that it went missing. See, on Saturday before the fall party, we had our annual or biannual work day at the church. I think I mentioned it in the second episode. We have one in the fall and one in the spring. So he heads all this up. And so if anybody saw it, he could have had a chance of seeing it. So let's see what he knows.
Hey, listen, I was wondering if you guys, Saturday when you were having the workday, did you guys notice the trophy in the fellowship hall area?
I did.
Whoa. That's huge. So now we know that the trophy was definitely there during the workday. This really helps us narrow it down. Let's see what else he knows.
Okay, so it was in there when you guys were cleaning?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know if anybody may have grabbed it or taken it or put it somewhere?
I don't think during workday, no.
Okay. All right. Well, it went missing somehow. We were just trying to track it down, and we're just trying to figure out when exactly it went missing. So if you guys saw it then, that definitely kind of narrows it down for us.
I didn't really pay attention to it, but I think it was a big silver cup, right? With two handles on the side?
It didn't have handles, but it's a big, Stanley Cup looking type trophy for sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did see that there.
Okay. Well, that definitely helps narrow it down. I'm just curious if anybody may have put it somewhere to clean. So, okay, sounds good. All right. Well, I appreciate it, Steve. Thanks for calling back.
One other thing too is, I don't think that we weren't doing a lot in the fellowship hall. Jim Henry was doing it, but in the cry room.
Okay.
But I don't think we were spending any significant time there.
So now I think I'm a bit more confused. So Steve says he knows that he saw it, but then kind of recants and say he's not sure if he actually saw it. And then tells us about Jim. Now, Jim is another guy in our church that lends a hand just about everywhere. But Steve says that Jim was the only guy in the fellowship hall that day. Seems like we need to make a phone call.
Hey, Jim.